Before making any investment decisions, consult your preferred financial planner. I am not a financial planner, and this presentation is not financial advice. It is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Like many of you, I jumped into AMC stock earlier this year, and I've been patiently waiting for the mother of all short squeezes ever since. I remember back in April when I bought my first 100 shares. I got them at a steal of just $9 per share. I sat on those first 100 and watched them grow to 12, 20, 30, all the way up to $72 per share. But the price stopped climbing at a way lower number than it should have. Why didn't we hit the moon? Why didn't we shoot all the way out to Pluto, where the price belongs? Why didn't AMC squeeze? I am new to investing, and I needed a broker to help me buy my shares. I had heard how Robinhood had done some sketchy things to prevent our rocket ship from reaching Pluto for all of us AMC and GME apes. So, I used this other app I heard about called Webull instead and bought my first 100 shares. In June, I took a look at my Webull account and I was snooping around and saw something interesting. Under the Trading Access section, there was a tab that said Stock Lending Income Program. I clicked on it and I was horrified to see that my little pile of 100 shares had been loaned out to hedge funds nearly every single day in April, May, and the beginning of June. There it was, clear as day. My shares, my property, had been lended out without me knowing to support Citadel and other bad actors like them. I immediately withdrew my account from their stock lending income program and made it clear that my shares are my property and they're not to be loaned out. Now, if you've been paying attention to this whole thing, you've probably already done like me and many others and moved your shares into Fidelity or a different broker other than Webull. But if you haven't, that's probably okay. It's not my job to give you financial advice, but I wouldn't touch Robinhood with a 10-foot pole personally. The other brokers besides Robinhood might be okay for holding, but you must, absolutely must, tell your broker that you do not want your shares loaned out. This includes strong, reputable brokers like Fidelity. With most retail brokers, you actually have to go in and let them know that they can't lend out your shares. By default, they will be lending your stuff out and helping delay our rocket trip to Pluto. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to fix this problem on your Webull account with just a few taps. From the main screen, tap the Webull logo at the bottom and enter your trading passcode. From this page, tap the Detail button at the top right. From this page, scroll all the way down and select Trading Access. And finally, tap the Stock Lending Income Program and follow the instructions on screen to disable and take your shares out of the hands of hedge funds. Keep in mind, these instructions will only work for your Webull account. Just about every retail broker, even fair dealers like Fidelity, have a similar program. And if you haven't personally opted out, your shares might be loaned out to Citadel right now. I've included a link in the description to a Reddit post from a user, Calamari Ace, that gives step-by-step instructions on how to do this for just about every retail brokerage out there. You can find a link in the description to access that Reddit post, find your broker, contact them, and make sure that your shares are not being used to prevent the mother of all short squeezes. If you found this presentation helpful, please give it a like. Feel free to share with GME and AMC Apes so that we can get this rocket off the ground and headed to Pluto, where we can change the world. And remember, apes together, strong. The preceding presentation is not financial advice. Before making any investment decisions, consult your preferred financial planner. This presentation is for educational and entertainment purposes only.